Welcome to Crime Time News, JA News and Entertainment with a buzz. It seems as if the fish talkers are taking over social media, specifically on TikTok. And what is even worse, it seems as if they are getting the endorsement from some big dancehall artists. One of the fishiest of the fishes in a TikTok is a man known as Jaden. I want you to take a look to a recent post or live that he did with a man or a lady or whomever you want to call it, who is obviously a fish. I want you to take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
What's just cool?
Alright, now give yourself. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Just so
Where there?
oh, it's with my boyfriend.
Now, people, I am not sure if dancehall artists known as Elephant Man is privy to the fact that Jaden is a fish. However, Jaden was on live, or Elephant Man was on live, with some other TikTokers and some friends, associates of his. And he was actually saying that he is going to give Jaden a ring. Now, people, the last time that I know of a man giving a woman a ring or a woman giving a man a ring is in holy matrimony, meaning that they might get married. I did not know that. Dancehall artists did not know that I would see the day when that would happen. If you've not seen it, here is the actual video. Take a listen, take a look.
Any one man, Jaden, talk no man. Yo, hold on. Oh, me forget.
Image is everything.
Oh, me forget. Hold on.
Y'all get a bus with that.
This, Cheetah. Oh, me forget. Diamond, that. Oh. Ackeem. Hold it.
I heard that.
So Jaden. The one that God, you get the one there. So
put
on the one there. And then me have another one here, so nowhere. Maybe it can go over here, so you know what thing, man. Brawling. So you're G Abbott.
Yo, see it here, you know.
Jaden, you're G Abbott.
And Jaden, we have a diamond tester to test it for you too, you know.
Good.
Thing you get me there.
Good. We don't, Jaden, we don't play the diamond tester here to test it.
Brawling. Today you have to test it.
So you're G Abbott.
Now, people, if you have not noticed, things have changed dramatically for the worse. When it comes to dancehall artists, things that used to be taboo, topics that used to be taboo, and the one thing that they usually do not do is associate with persons of the fishy type. When it comes to the fishy type, you do not get any more fishier than Jaden. So when we say Elephant Man gifting, sending a ring to Jaden, it sends a bad message out in the dancehall space. But what it says is that even the dancehall artists realize that the hype is on these TikTokers. And Jaden is one of the hypest, one of the fishiest. So therefore, these dancehall artists, for the cloud to ride the fishy wave, they are sending all sorts of gifts. They are associating themselves because they want to be on the cloud. They want to ride that wave. So therefore, they are doing it for the hype. Gone are the days when there used to be standards that are set. The bar is set very low below the pants. As in Jaden, as in dancehall artists endorsing the fishes. And this is yet an perfect example. Now, people, it goes without saying that when Elephant Man sent this ring or promised this ring to Jaden, he got a whole bunch of backlash. I want you to take a look to some of the backlashes that he got, and then I'll give my piece.
Well, it look like Elephant Man out here gassing up the broadhead boy, telling the broadhead boy how him gonna be one of the biggest streamer in Jamaica, how them go take down Casey-Nat.
What? We are going to Casey-Nat them and them people, them no more than we.
Also, Elephant Man gave something to one of the famous Chichi Man TikTokers, and this doesn't make no sense to me because normally me know say only a man give a woman a ring, and when a man give a woman a ring is always a token of their love.
Yo, see it here now.
Jaded, yeah, G, a bit.
What is wrong with the elephant, man? You need to get your senses. Big chichi man. That boy is known as one of the biggest chichi man.
Long time I tell him say artist them a big body boy and see all I know forward and I'm dead man I make some chat. Check me for phone a body man artist them. But what you know? See elephant up on the upper swim around with the fish them. Fish pond live and fish in them circle. Me I tell him say elephant them a big body boy long time. Remember say elephant a artist become a nigga come make transmission suck off him. Elephant man a boy. We come a nigga come make artists suck off in hood. So elephant man, I'm a long time batty man. Top boy that.
Now, people, you heard what I said. He got a whole bunch of backlash. Appropriately so, since we are talking about fishes, since we are talking about exhaust, since we are talking about rear end. So people are saying, then hold on a minute, things change in the dancehall space. When is it that dancehall artists are endorsing these fishes? They must be fishes themselves, or they must be very desperate. Or maybe they have kind of changed. So people, let me know in the comment section if dancehall artists are coexisting. Dancehall artists have become tolerant to the fishy type. Let me know if you think that it is okay and it is the dawning of a new fishy day. Point blank and period.
By the full national stadium. I don't think you get full national stadium. I don't think so. I feel like, is there a line with the full national stadium? Let's talk about now bringing Kartel. I don't think Mavado and Kartel don't have full national stadium. No, I'm saying.
Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is based on some posts that I see that was made by Jeffrey, popular YouTuber, social media personality, where he's saying that him and his co-host, said that he does not think that Mavado can fill the national stadium. Even if he added Vybz Kartel, he could not do it. People, based on what I am seeing, I agree with him partway. I doubt that Mavado has the fan base, the following, the backing that could actually fill the national stadium by himself. However, with a Vybz Kartel, without a shadow of a doubt, it is going to be filled. However, I am going to explain afterwards. But it seems as if Jeffrey is carrying some sorts of feeling, some sorts of belly, when it pertains to Vybz Kartel. And I am going to let somebody explain why he says what he has to say as it pertains to Jeffrey and his feelings that he's carrying for Vybz Kartel. And then I am going to tell you why what Jeffrey is saying is toxic talk, maybe something kind of mentally ill in his head. So take a listen, take a look at exactly what this individual has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
Jeffrey, every time I see you up on the internet, once you mention Vybz Kartel, you ever have some little sneak this, some little silent this, some little sideway this, some little lean this. Jeffrey, you still like your feelings, Jeffrey, through the man never getting an interview, Jeffrey. You feel like so when the man drop a road that you was the hottest thing, so you should get the interview. I ain't get an interview. The man get nightly fix and the whole of them interview. Give all blood clot. DJ Academics interview, everybody interview, and I get no interview, Jeffrey, say I care feelings, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, tell the people them say I care feelings, Jeffrey, for Kartel, because him never get an interview, my bro.
Now, people, again, I just reference what that man said based on the fact that it seems as if Jeffrey is carrying some sorts of feelings for Vybz Kartel because he did not get the coveted interview that he thought that he was due because he was the hottest podcast at the time. The fix kind of fly past him, and then him kind of fly back past the fix with all of these toxic talk. Now, people, let me explain why I say what he's saying is partially sensible, and then the part is foolish, meaning totally foolish, garbage, rubbish, revertant kind of stuff. When you talk about Mavado and Vybz Kartel, that Sting Clash 2008, one of the most epic clash in a dancehall at Sting. Not going to say that it was one of the most lyrically potent or lyrically charged clash, because we've seen better clash, but it was one of the hypest, probably the biggest clash gave them the biggest momentum, had both artists running the place. I mean, literally, only those two artists anybody was thinking about. So if Vybz Kartel go away for 13 years, and then Mavado has been missing for about a decade or so, and then the two of them unite. You heard when the promoter for the show, CJ Milan, said, dynamic duo. She was not speaking about herself and Mavado. She was actually speaking about Vybz Kartel and Mavado. And they're going to, or she's going to kick off the promotion from Jamaica and she's going to take it United States and worldwide, like you see she did with Vybz Kartel, couple states in America. So how are you going to doubt somebody that did it already? It is not as if you did not see Vybz Kartel by himself at that concert, Freedom Street, in the National Stadium. So are you going to doubt something that you see? Obviously, you're not being objective. Obviously, you're being biased. Obviously, you have some sorts of feeling that you're carrying. I understand when you say Mavado can't do it by himself. However, Mavado and Vybz Kartel, dynamic duo, my youth, check your head, check your statistics, check your common sense, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that the circus that is called TikTok and these Jamaican TikTokers, influencer, it has continued and it is only getting worse and worse. It is spiraling out of control in the abyss of hell. And we're talking about a trip that was made by Rosealee, supposedly husband-to-be boyfriend Ackeem, dancer Daima, and Figure It Out, two couples. That it seems as if have some sorts of series that they are doing, and they are capping the people, meaning faking it till you make it. Well, people, there's a picture and video circulating over social media with what happens to be or seems as if Ackeem and Rosealee actually got married, exchange rings, exchange vow, video picture on the screen as I speak. What was even more disturbing is a next video that has been circulating over social media with them at the dining table in the Rio Hotel. Don't know if it is Ocho Rios or Mobile, more than likely Mobile. Don't quote me, I know that it is Rio. RIU Hotel. This is the actual video. Take a listen, take a look.
Look, me shame. Shame and kill me. Me shame me. Me shame. Why me head for the people them? Why? Why? Me shame. Shame and kill me. Why? Me shame, me shame.
Now, people, when you see stuff like this, and based on all the drama that we see played out on social media as it pertains to Rosealee, her ex GX, and her two pitney that were taken away and given back to her based on information that I got lately. And then we see say them have some sorts of series that they are doing. Daima, Figure It Out, Ackeem, and Rosealee. We should not believe anything that these people say or anything that we see, even when we see it in front of our own two eyes. Meaning that they are just doing it for the gram, they are just doing it for the hype. Now, people, like me say, persons are saying, and hold on a minute, this look like some sorts of bird feeding, meaning that when a bird, mother bird or father bird, I think mother bird, don't quote me, goes and get food and puts it in their stomach and then regurgitates it to their children or little birdies. People are say Rosealee look like Big Bird, or regurgitate some sorts of fruit, strawberry or grape, and feeding it to Ackeem. However, you could clearly see that Ackeem was not having any part or parcel of it, and rightfully so. Now, what do you think about the fact that when it comes to Rosealee dating Ackeem, Jamaican men, them want pumps before marriage. This man don't want any sorts of pumps. He don't want to have anything sexual as it pertains to Rosealee. All he wants is the hype that Rosealee has so that he can get hype for himself, so that he can get the gifts. People, it is all about hustle. It is all about everybody getting bamboozled, meaning All of you jackasses that sit down for hours and watch these morons on display. Well, people, it seems as if other TikToker, whether it's bad man or whether they are just speaking the truth, constructive criticism, or whatever you want to call it. Two of those TikTokers I am speaking about, Donia, and I am speaking about Pretty Dan. I want you to take a listen, take a look at exactly what they had to say, and then I'll give my piece.
Who see blood clot Rosealee a put grape in her mouth about him a feed man? Hey, me say the girl ya want big old delusional, careless, bumbo clot, big back girl. I true today and Sunday, Rosealee me I get fi can't bother with you, know. Both Ackeem man mouth to mouth like when you turn ball plate or purple dove bird. Me pussy clot. Me bumbo clot. Me never see a big papi show like a Rosealee yet. Girl, you disappoint me every day.
You big blood clot hog. What time me can go in a blood clot right you with the likes of blood clot you with some white people in there? Me no run white people joke. When me go around white people, a straight sophistication city. A straight sophistication. When me go around a loud talking, no slave mentality. You look like a big back slave. One of the big back hunchback, one of the big blood clot idiot. England suitcase looking bomber clot bitch. You not gonna shame me in front of so much white people. Me see the white people in my fear pass, yo. You shame everybody. Diamond, she sit down there with her shame face. Cause I don't know what Diamond have a shame face. Diamond show you shame face. You're not hold it down. Me can't go out with people like you. You're embarrassment. White people a walk past and look for you big and overweight. If people are go down and wonder, where this your kind of body I do a Jamaica? They say Jamaica no have no heap of food. Jamaica no have no heap of nothing. Where this your kind of overweight bitch you do a yard?
Now, people, truth and the fact is that when it comes to TikTok, everybody wants a #1 spot. So everybody is going to do what they are going to do to bring down, so therefore, the crab in a barrel mentality. However, when you listen to what these two persons say, it would be constructive criticism or it would be cold, hard truth, meaning harsh truth, meaning tough truth, tough love. Because the fact is that Rosealee is a spectacle when it comes to Jamaica. Rosealee is not only disgracing herself, very despicable, but she's also disgracing Jamaica. Just imagine you being at the hotel with these persons, pay your hard-earned money, come on your 2 weeks vacation, and then you're seeing these circus clowns, meaning Diamond, meaning Figure It Out, meaning Ackeem, and even was Rosealee. The place or the price of the place is just not the same. There goes the mother umping neighborhood, and this is no disrespect to anybody because these persons have zero respect for themselves because they would not be doing this. So people may just say, whenever you're going to keep your little buffoonery party, keep it in your little circle, keep it in the lane mouth. Do not take the spectacle, this public spectacle or disgrace of Jamaica in the people in big time hotel, 5-star or 4-star hotel, as in the real. People may just say, this is very shameful, and it seems as if some people definitely don't have any source of shame. Them shame tree dead, they never had one from the start. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is a tit for tat that we see going on between the two locks of twins and social media TikToker known as Zuma. Just in case you did not know, Zuma did an interview on Jeffrey's Toxic Talk, and he said that he came home one day and saw his mother and an ex-man in some sorts of compromising position. It turned him on so much that he went and him started jack off himself. Well, people, Tulax saw it, and Tulax did a review of the whole situation. And Tulax said, this youth must be the craziest, the worst thing that he has ever seen, the most toxic of all the toxic talks. It even jumped over Rosealee's despicable acts. Well, people, it seems as if Zuma, hearing what Tulax had to say, then responded with a whole bunch of SYM, meaning you know exactly what. I want you to take a listen, take a look at exactly what Zuma had to say as it pertaining to him responding to Tolax, responding to his interview on Jeffrey's program. And then I'll give my piece.
We are big mother. So twins have twins. So-called twins have twins. So Tolax. Eat the Tolax. Now the twins have twins. A career crash like Twin Tower. You know, a career. You flop. Get a career, go to the studio. Low TikTok, I go suck your mama. Low TikTok, I go name Tolax. Your ears blood class stink. Lice in your jet. Suck your mama.
Now, people, did you ever see the day in which somebody with morals and ethics, as in Tolax, was going tit for tat with somebody with no ethics, no morals, as despicable as you can get? And persons looking on, depending on what side of the spectrum you stay, would not really know who is winning or who is losing. This is what Jamaica has come to, where persons that have zero talent, zero morals are the hottest commodities in Jamaica. And persons with morals and ethics are getting disrespected by the fan base, which seems to be the majority of buffoons that follow these social media trenders. So Tolax, along with other persons that stand up for right and justice and morality, are actually getting bashed, actually seen as being bad mind, because you're telling the God's honest truth, because you're giving constructive criticism. One thing that I realize with giving constructive criticism, it is not everybody that you should. Most persons should be ignored until them fall upon them own sword, until their 15 minutes of fame has eclipsed. And when it comes to these TikTokers, the only thing that they are famous for, the only talent that they have is cussing, swearing, sending people up under their mother. However, people, it seems as if that is the new entertainment for this new generation of vipers out there. So when we see somebody like Zuma, when somebody puts him in this place which he deserves to be, is now coming back and trying to disrespect that person for telling him the truth, telling him that he needs to fix up himself, check himself before him wreck himself. Then he has the audacity to be given a rebuttal on the truth. I did not know that there would come a time in Jamaica where persons are fighting against the truth and persons that are capping, persons that have zero talent, zero nothing about them, actually can be in a fight, and it is competitive. People, like the saying goes, it is better to be thought of as a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubts. So the moral of the story is that it is sad to see that there's actually a tit for tat, where persons are saying that Tolax are get disrespected, Zuma get disrespected. You can't pick a clear-cut winner in the age of social media, where the good person is now the bad person, and then the bad person is now the good person. Make it make sense. I am sure that you can't, unless, of course, you're talking to some buffoons like most of the persons that you see on TikTok. People, Jamaica really gone to hell. Jamaica gone to the bottom of the barrel. Jamaica is in the abyss of hell, without a shadow of a doubt. And this is yet an perfect example, point blank and period.